Hello, this is Chris. I'm present the BSC Digital Media Module character animation for the presentation. Let's talk about the animation. The storyline is the two warrior and then the Palace warrior fighting on the mountains. This is my storyline. And then I do some research. So you can see this research is some cute style. This is my purpose. So I'm the character built-in. I learn the C bugs. This is my C bugs first draft, and because C bugs has a very credible software. Okay, you can see this is left hand side is C bugs build the character. Because C bugs have used the scouting system build up the character. The character have the many polygon. You can see there's a medium polygon called a high polygon. So and I'm putting the blender, do the repology this step. You can see right hand side have the repology the character. You can see this is a low poly character. I'm use the high poly build break the normal map, put in the no poly character, so I can keep the high poly detail in the low poly character. And then the next step I use the UV mapping and then texture painting. Because the heads I use the cartoon style, so I'm use the Blender texture painter paint the head. The character, the gear, and the shoe and the pants, use the Adobe Substance Painter, because Substance Painter has provided about 1,000 metal material, and then the coarse material. You can use this material campaign put in the object. So and then you can see the result is very true and very detailed. So I'm use this skill and I'm export the normal map, the displacement map, and then the base map and material map. I put in the export the this format on to the Blender. Actually, I'm trying to build up the cast further to the character, because the further on the character is some kill style, but I'm concerned this is very heavy for my computer, so I'm give up. You can see the character have something further, but a little bit horrible, so I'm some modify this character. And then the main point is I want to hair system for the mountain or the gases, because I want the hair system build up the gases on the mountain. So this is quite heavy for the computer, so I give up the further on the head. The Blender hair system, the theory is I build up the plant, and then the paint the one gases. Then the hair system will build in about control about the 1,500 this surface on the mountain. And then the background design, I use the moon detail. So I want download the Netscape. This website can provide the moon surface to me, and some the displacement map. I use the base color map and displacement map, put in the ball, and then do the gold effect expression. You can see this is the result. Character animation is very important. I use the bomb layer because I want try to the face blinking. So I do the tons node and ice boarding, ice cover, have the bombs, and try to the ranking this one. So you can see my second scene, and then the first scene has this is the turn ranking, and you can see the eyes and close and open. The low is moving, and you can see a little bit the eyes has some emotion. Because eyeball control, I'm use some filter. Some filter is this one check and still to this two filter, because use this filter can link by this bomb. You can this bomb you can control the eyesight and something. You can do the cartoon feeling the motion. I won't share the armor weapon control, because this character needs control the weapon. So I'm use this tool to this filter because this filter can link up the one bomb. You can see this is armor 3 is full set armature, link up to the shoulder bomb. You can see this result. Let's show the result to you. This result you can follow the bomb. This is very important because I can control the weapon, and then the shoulder protector. Use this skill. For the character animation, use the very useful the maximum, because Adobe Maximum, this website can provide 1,000 action, and download the action. Then I'm use this dash action, and then I'm download the action and use the nonlinear animation. This system, this is very credible system, because I'm download the maximum the action just all is keyframe, but can use this one combine this keyframe and control the action, the speed, and repeat many times, and what filming is done and what filming is end. So it's very useful. You can see this all fighting action. I'm use the nonlinear action combine all the action. Finally, I was share the last scene with the credible about the natural, the scrolling, the all night, all sky in the star, something like that. I use the banner like the particle system and emission. Firstly, I'm build up the seed. This is emission about, you can see is gold ball, and then I use the build up the path, and then use the emitter system. I build up the 1,500 this object, and in the building in the sky. You can see I'm use this particle system, so you can see the ending scene. This effect I can show that. This is my presentation. Thank you.